I'm young. I got money. I got a sexy body. I got booze. And I make stupid decisions. Woo! Party, party. Nothing can stop the party. Everybody party, party. What's that? Go to an unexplored cave for shits and giggles whilst I'm drunk. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Hey, what are you?
Well, hi there. I'm just a little old cave shark that just enjoys eating dumb, stupid people. Yum, yum, yum.
No. You can't eat me. I have so much to live for. I have a long life of drinking booze and looking sexy and party, party, party. You can't stop the party. None can stop the party, party.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. There's a party in my mouth, and you're invited.
Oh, no. I know. I'll drink even more. Glug, 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 glug. Then I'll go into the shark, because he won't eat me with all this booze, right?
All that booze is just gonna give me a buzz after I'm done eating you whole.
At least leave enough for a sexy corpse. Greetings and salutations! It is I, Professor Macabre, here again to regale you with another movie review. Yes, indeed. After the most epic physical media haul, which was like, 6 episodes long? I got into watching some movies, yes, indeed, because I love watching movies and talking about movies and giving my humble opinion on said movies, yes, indeed. And because it's still freaking hot as hell, I'm once again a little less regal, and I apologize for that, but it's too hot. Too hot. If I could appear on screen naked and offend your eyes, I would do so, but I don't want to offend your eyes, and I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. So, no regalia once again, but I'm sporting my Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy t-shirt because it's an orange Halloween color. We all know that I am more of a red and black kind of guy, but Halloween is orange, so it fills that gap. And it's my favorite character of the Five Nights at Freddy's. I like Foxy and all his different versions. Yes, indeed. But like I said, I am here to talk about movies. Horror movies. And one movie that I just saw recently is a movie that I think I saw announced because I follow the main actress. And one day I was flipping through something to watch on these streaming services for my Friday night movie marathon, and I came across said movie, and I was like, I like the main actress, let's pop it in. And I did. And the movie in question is The Devil's Mouth. Yes, indeed. And it stars Kathryn Newton, a very, very talented actress, which I personally really like when I see her in movies. And she appears, thankfully, mostly in the horror genre. First time I knew about her, she was in Paranormal Activity 4. And that movie was garbage, but she was good in it. And of course, then she was in Lisa Frankenstein. Everyone should have watched that and should have made that a bigger hit because I freaking loved Lisa Frankenstein. She was in she was in Ready or Not 2. Yes, indeed, which I still need to check out. And she was in Abigail. I liked her there. So, she's very active, and I really like her as an actress. So, I saw this, and again, I follow her on her socials, and she was promoting this movie about a group of friends that go cave exploring, and they encounter cave sharks. And I was like, oh, The Descent crossover with sharks. Eee! With Kathryn Newton. Eee! Sign me up. So I hit the play button, and right off the bat, I was like, oh dear. It's one of those type of movies. Yes, indeed. Because Kathryn Newton is really good. I liked her in this. But everyone else, They're not bad actors, I'm not saying that. But the roles that they had to play were, well, kind of annoying. There were these rich, privileged kind of people that did stupid decisions. And the main side co-star was the worst one of all. Oh, man. And Catherine Newton was, her character was kind of like, she had smart ideas, but she was totally blind to following her friend and being with her friend, that she would make stupid decisions by proxy of following her. And even another one of their friends, who also seemed kind of together, kind of smart, she was like, why do you keep following her? I know you're friends forever, BFF, blah, blah, blah. But you're putting your life on hold for her. You're making terrible decisions because of her. You gotta separate, girlfriend. And she's like, no. Together till the end of the stars and all that stuff. And so you got the co-main character's boyfriend, who doesn't seem like a bad guy, but again, does a lot of stupid things. Then you have the more level-headed of the friends, and then you have her boyfriend, which is typical, yeah, bro, kind of thing. And then the whole juxtaposition of the thing is that they're out, party, everybody party, none can stop the party. And they're living it up because they're hot, they're young, they have booze, they're apparently rich, so they go around drinking. And then Catherine Newton's character wants to explore, and then her, well, honestly, quite shitty friend is just driving the boat away, and she's like in the middle of the ocean. She's like, hey, motherfuckers, you left me behind. And all of a sudden, these jellyfish start abrupting from the ocean, and they start, latching onto her and burning her. And I'm no marine biologist, clearly, but I'm pretty sure all it takes is the one jellyfish sting to kind of knock you out, and she survives multiple stings. I guess it's to showcase that she's a strong character or a plot armor. I don't know. Haven't decided yet as I'm watching the movie. But she's like, motherfuckers, why did you leave me behind? And we're like, sorry, girlfriend, I knew you were going to take a dip in the ocean, but I was like, party, none can stop the party. My bad, won't do it again. And that's when the other friend's like, you gotta ditch this bitch, because she's no good for you. She's no bueno for you. But again, together forever till the end of the stars. And so, the main thing that Catherine Newton wants to do is explore this cave that she visited with her father because her father died. And it's called the Devil's Mouth. And it's this kind of cave exploration where it's not really my kind of thing, if I must be honest. Because you don't ride it on a boat. I mean, caves, not my thing, despite I'm the spooky guy. Too many weird little things. I've seen too many horror movies to know that you don't go into a creepy dark cave. And, you don't in this situation, especially when your body is inside the cave water. There are a lot of little fishies and parasites that are just looking for whatever little hole they can find in your body to go bloop, and then live inside your body and eat you from the inside out. And so no, not for me. But these people go in there, and the thing is that you don't explore in the boat. You actually have to swim through this little canal of caves and expose your body to the little fishies and parasites that are already swimming in the cave. Not to mention bugs and spiders and what other creatures you might find. But they're like, we don't care. We're hot, we're young, we're rich. Woo! And they go there. But the bad friend is like, you want to take the safe route? That's for wimps. I want to take the red route, which is more dangerous. And the guide is like, look, the blue line is the safest line. It's been constructed. The red line recently had a cave in. It's much too dangerous. But the co-friend's like, psh, let me sweet talk you. And then money. And then they decide to go through the red route. And everyone's looking at Catherine Newton like, for the love of God, woman, stand up to her, say no. But no one says no because she's a drama queen and she makes it all about herself. And so it's those type of people. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, no, don't listen to this lady. Listen to Catherine Newton. She's the smartest of the bunch. Because she's the main character, of course. But even the other redheads, like, no, this is a terrible idea. Let's don't do it. But no one wants to put up with the bullshit from this lady, so they go to the cave, and there's a cave-in, and then there's a whole bunch of dead things in the water, and I'm like, dead things in the water? Fuck this noise. I'm going back, but they're like, no, what are you, a whip? We gotta power through, because we're hot and sexy and rich. Nothing can touch us. And it turns out that there was a cave-in, and a bunch of creatures, saltwater creatures got thrown into this sweetwater thing, and in it is a bull shark. A shark. So the shark is systematically eating them all up, and they're making stupid decisions. And I was like, why should I care about this? Why should I give a damn about these stupid people? They're idiots. They're goddamn idiots. Other than Catherine Newton and the other redheaded girl, everyone's an idiot. Even the guide's a goddamn idiot. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't take this movie anymore. And it's all this whole thing survival, and you think that maybe the other character will grow, and will have a character development, and change his person. No, Judge. He does stupid things that even gets them more fucked up. And I'm like, oh God, the cave shark, just eat this bitch, just eat her alive. And of course, she does, and I was like, instead of feeling bad, oh no, till the end of the stars, friends forever till the end of the stars, woo! I was like, yeah, woo! Way to go, cave shark, bravo, don't eat Catherine Newton, because I like her. Everyone else, yay, woo, go, Team Shark! And of course, that's what happens, and oh my God. The writing is not the good. I'm sorry to say this, the writing is not good, especially the characters. I didn't care about, other than Catherine Newton and maybe the redhead, I didn't give a fuck about any of the characters. I was like, you're all idiots, and everything that happens to you is deserved for your stupidity. Natural selection in its purest form. I know it's a trope that I don't particularly like, to have unlikable characters so that you're cheering on the monster, in this case the cave shark, to just run roughshod through them and wreck their shit. But that's not my kind of thing. I mean, I like those type of movies too, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I want to cheer for the main characters. I want to see them suffer, but then persevere, and through their strength of character, get through the bad shit that's happening to them. And other than Catherine Newton, nothing else happens. They made stupid decision after stupid decision, and I didn't like it. No, I didn't like the characters in this. I do respect that they actually filmed it in water. It wasn't no CGI. The shark was CGI, but they were actually filming in what appears to be some sort of cave, or maybe a cave set, but they were actually in the water. And, water gets cold. I mean, I could go for some cold water right now because it's fucking hot, but filming, just look at the filming of Titanic. Everyone was miserable during that film because they had to film in water and it was freezing cold, and I could imagine that these people were also freezing cold. So I respect the fact that they actually filmed in water and got all drenched in water and had to go through probably a lot of really terrible shooting days to make this, I was going to say this crappy movie, but the characters are crappy. The movie itself is okay, so yes indeed, I'm conflicted. I want to recommend it because I respect certain aspects of the movie, and I really like Catherine Newton, and I want everything that she's in to do really good. She gets more work, and we can enjoy her on the big screen. But my God, is it really tough to recommend The Devil's Mouth because just god-awful characters. If you are of the school that you like to cheer for the monster and see shitty people get killed, then I would recommend The Devil's Mouth. Otherwise, don't waste your time with it. Maybe if you're drunk, give it a watch and you don't have anything else to do. It's not long. It's like 89 minutes, so it'll go by really fast. Felt a little longer because the characters were grinding my balls with their annoyance. But, give it a watch. Make up for yourself if you like it or you didn't like it. Me personally, it's a hard recommendation, yes indeed. But have you seen The Devil's Mouth? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro thanking you and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.